said I would find a way to do a festival video, right? So I thought we are gonna do a festival wish list. Hi, this is gonna be inspired by tunespider, but of course I'm gonna spice things up because I guess you could say I have a different genre. So this is gonna be wild because I'm gonna choose random ones. Some of these might be common, who knows? But yeah, the main idea came from Toon Spider. Give credit where credit is due. But it's more of a wish list on headliners, and I'll even give feed or like wishes on what songs maybe too. But yeah, it, I might include pop artists, but this is just me planning as I go. Let me double check. Okay, um, let me get the songs in rotation. This is actually perfect because I was actually going to talk about that one, but I'm not gonna say exactly, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Trust me, try to speed up here, get on to the point. I guess I'm gonna do that. But okay, first one on the list because I might as well get on to the point. Because I mean, already spoiled it because of, but Skrillex. Skrillex would be nice to see in the game for the fact that I believe he's EDM music, electronic, that stuff, and we have not had an artist like that other than Dead Mouse, I think. And Marshmallow, we haven't had a headliner be that though yet. The songs that I would want to see from is either, uh, Bangarang, Kill Everyone, Rock and Roll to the Mountain, First Time of the Year, and I think the song is called, what is it? With You, Your Friends, or With You Friend. Yeah. So, yeah, I would recommend checking him out if you don't know who Skrillex is, but he already has a jam track in the game, which is Nice Spirits and Monsters, something like that. It was literally just there. You can go back if this is on YouTube and see it, but next one on the list, or on the mind, I guess you could say. Um, I'm gonna go with Bring Me the Horizon. It surprises me that we haven't had a song by them because they have Can't You Feel My Heart, Drown, and I'm trying to think of another popular one. If you're a fan of Baby Metal, then they've done a collab with them, which is King Slayer. But Bring Me the Horizon is a rock, well, not fully rock because they change up their genre, and I find it interesting. So the songs I would like to see by them, right, would be King Slayer, Drown, Kool Aid, and Die For You, maybe, Happy Song, Follow You. Um, yeah, you know, I would go on and on about it, but like I don't want to go on for too long because I basically know every song. There's so many good songs from Bring Me the Horizon. Next one just to skip over to might as well go with Corn. I've been recently listening to Corn here and there, but it would be nice to get Freak on a Leash, Coming Undone, or and I think it's Here to Stay, Children of the Corn, Dead Bodies Everywhere. Yeah, the basic stuff. Now, MCR, My Chemical Romance, I would like to see too. Specifically, most of the songs from the Black Parade album. And fun fact, we already have a MCR song, which is "I'm Not Okay." They're pretty great. That's that's like one of my top tier ones, also because I'm a big fan of them too, just like Bring Me Horizon. But yeah, the songs that I would like from MCR would be Dead, Welcome to the Black Parade, Kill All Your Friends, Ghost of You, Helena, and if they really want to change things up, I guess Teenagers, even though that one's about some kind of school thing. I don't think I can exactly say on YouTube, but I'm not sure. Um, Next up, Nefex, spelled Neffex. I think he's mostly from what I understand, hip hop or rock. I mean, he does a few bits of rap here and there. His music just changes basically. But you may be questioning who Nefex is, but you probably heard him from Fight Back or somewhere else because he does copyright-free music. So you probably heard his music, but didn't know it was him. But the ones I would like to see from him is Never Give Up, Maybe Hope. Um, Trying to think of even more because he just has so many good choices. Maybe one of his recent songs, like what was it, Pop Off the Top. Save a Life could be good. Goodbye, Control, and Careless. If I didn't name that one already, I could have. Um, but Fight Back, of course, we have to add Fight Back because it was like one of his popular ones, you know. But I could sit here and name that like songs all day. I don't want to drag it on too long. So next one, I guess we could put Slayer here because that could be interesting. Because Slayer, I would like to see what was it? Stormflesh, um, Angel of Death, Blood Rain, and yeah, they're like a heavy metal band, I believe, or just it's something like that. But yeah, they're pretty great artists. I've checked them out recently. So yeah. Now for the next one, Pierce DeVille, because we recently got So Far So Fake, but I mean they have so many other great songs that it would be like banger to have them in the game. You know, they're like emo screamo, right? They would be interesting to see because they have Past the Nirvana, Bulls in the Bronx, King for a Day, Hell Above, and then they have they already have that So Far So Fake song, but that's already in the game. They also have a lot of other stuff that's great. I could go on and on about, but I really don't need to go on and on about, or else we would be here all day. Um, Next up could be NF. I mean, my brother's more of a fan of NF, but the songs I would like to see from NF would be Hope, Fear, which we got an emote of Fear, and if you didn't know, we have like free jam tracks for NF already in the game as of current. But like I said, Hope, Fear, because it makes sense to have the two opposite to represent his lore and his like songs and stuff and all that stuff. And Bullet could be a nice song by Bullet would be super nice to have, I guess, for certain people because it would be a change of music and compared to the other NF songs. Because NF has a few switch ups kind of here and there. Intro 1, intro 2, and intro 3 because I feel like you have to add them all. in like one thing if you really want to go in F route. Um, yeah, I think that's all I can name for now. But yeah, another one, another artist, Hollywood Undead. I don't know how long they've been popular for, or like if they had a phase where they were popular, but I would like most of the songs off of American Tragedy, or like Notes from the Underground, and a few other ones. But examples I can give you is Rain, Street Dreams, Undead. I would put Bullet on here, but like Bullet is wildly not in here. Oh my. Let me think here. Lion could be a good one. There's just so many good songs from. Oh, Dead by Dead by would be interesting. Just like Netflix and Bring Me the Horizon. Oh, there's a few different songs there to choose from. You know, pretty great. So I'm gonna move on from Hollywood Undead into Sleeping with Sirens, and it's another emo band. And I know what you're saying. It's like, ain't ain't this the third one? Probably because of Bring Me the Horizon, but like Bring Me the Horizon literally only has that one album. I wouldn't say they're fully emo. And then Pierce the Veil would be the emo, but screamo. But for Sleeping with Sirens, if you can't hang, Better Off Dead. So, I think it's Patrol something. And then the Forever song recently released as of recently, and Leave It All Behind would be a good one because they do have a few tiny different ones. If you were or if I'm James and you'll be up for more, or it's something. It's a pretty good song. Now, next up after that, I would like to bring up this one, but only for the fact that my brother likes the artist, and I think it would be interesting for Fortnite to implement because it is controversial and they've been more open recently. So Little Darky. I don't know how to name any of his songs without, yeah, problems coming out of it. So I'll let you discover Little Darky on your own. But he is supposed to be rap. Yeah, I would say preferably rap song maybe by him. Which yes, that's the name of one. That's not, I can't name any song without getting in trouble here by YouTube most likely. But yeah, Little Darky would be interesting. Let's change things up. Okay. Now Starset. I know this is wild. Nobody would put Starset on here, but Starset's on here for a reason. Because like nobody would think of him, and it would be a great surprise. Because I mean, his music's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not like a massive fan of him, but like I can admit he has good songs here and there. So Carnivore is one of his ones. Demons, you probably heard Demons. It's probably popped up in the past, or I think it's My Demons maybe. How Echo is a good one by and a Monster. Now, speaking of Monster, let's put Skillet on this list because Skillet has Resistance, Phoenix, and Hero, and a few, and of course Monster. Now, moving on because I'm trying to pick up the taste here. You know, gotta pick up like a pace. I'm trying to give a good artist. I guess the last one I would say to be honest with y'all, is I don't even know. I'm trying to think of one because try I'm gonna try and name one less artist for y'all because I mean this thing has went on for a while and I don't think anybody cares to watch a video about it. But let me know if that's wrong. But I'm trying to think here. What could be a good one? And yes, I am streaming this, so any ideas would be great. But let me think here. All Time Low, there we go. All Time Low would be a great one. All Time Low has Dear Maria, it has Therapy, Hello Brooklyn, and it has a few other good songs. But I'm gonna end it off here. Hope y'all have a good one and see y'all whenever.